Spanish royal family attend National Day Parade. Welcome back to Royal Saga of the Spanish monarchy. To our loyal subscribers, thank you for making us your go-to source for everything about the Spanish royals. And if you're new here, buckle up, because what happened at this year's National Day Parade is causing absolute chaos in royal circles. Because hidden beneath the perfectly choreographed ceremony, there was a moment so controversial, so unexpected, that it's threatening to change the Spanish monarchy forever. And trust me, you need to stay until the end to see what everyone missed. October 12th. Spain's National Day. The Fiesta Nacional de España. Every year, the royal family appears in their full regalia for the military parade, a tradition that dates back decades. King Felipe VI, Queen Letizia, Princess Leonor, and Infanta Sofía all arrived at the Plaza de Neptuno looking absolutely impeccable. But this year was different. Let's start with Princess Leonor. At just 19 years old, the heir to the Spanish throne arrived wearing her military uniform from the General Military Academy of Zaragoza. She stood tall, confident, and commanding, a far cry from the shy teenager we saw just a few years ago. But here's what has everyone talking. During the national anthem, cameras caught something extraordinary. As La Marcha Real played, Leonor's jaw was clenched, her eyes glistening. She was fighting back tears. Not tears of sadness, tears of overwhelming pride and perhaps the weight of knowing that one day, she'll lead this nation. Social media exploded. "This is our future queen," thousands posted. "She understands the responsibility." But while Leonor was capturing hearts, her mother Queen Letizia was making headlines for an entirely different reason. Eagle-eyed observers noticed something peculiar. Throughout the ceremony, Letizia maintained a noticeable distance from King Felipe. Now, before you jump to conclusions, this wasn't about marital problems. This was about power dynamics. Sources close to the palace reveal that Letizia has been pushing for a more modern, accessible monarchy, one that connects with everyday Spaniards struggling with economic challenges. And Felipe. He represents tradition, protocol, the old guard. The tension was palpable. During the parade, when military jets flew overhead painting the Spanish flag colors across the sky, Felipe reached for Letizia's hand. A simple gesture. But she pulled away, subtly, almost imperceptibly, but cameras caught it. Within hours, Spanish news outlets were analyzing the footage frame by frame. Was this a moment of independence? A statement? Or simply an awkward caught-on-camera second that means nothing? But here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Infanta Sofía, the younger daughter often overshadowed by her sister, did something that has royal watchers calling her the secret weapon of the Spanish monarchy. During the parade, a gust of wind knocked over a young girl's Spanish flag in the crowd. Security immediately moved to maintain the barrier, but Sofía noticed. Without hesitation, without asking permission, she stepped forward, picked up the flag, and handed it back to the little girl. Then, and this is the part that's gone absolutely viral, she knelt down and said something that made the child burst into laughter. That moment, captured on dozens of phones, has been viewed over 15 million times. The hashtag Sofía la Infanta del Pueblo, Sofía, the people's infanta, has been trending for days. Political commentators are saying this single gesture did more for the monarchy's image than 1,000 official engagements. It showed spontaneity, warmth, humanity. But the most shocking moment came during the reception that followed the parade. King Felipe gave his traditional speech, emphasizing unity and national pride. Standard fare. Expected. Safe. Then Queen Letizia did something unprecedented. She took the microphone, unscheduled, unscripted, and addressed the crowd. Her words were measured but pointed. Spain is not just its history. It is its future. It is the young people fighting for opportunity. It is the families making impossible choices between heating and eating. Our role is not to wave from balconies but to understand these struggles. The room went silent. Felipe's expression was unreadable. But the crowd. They erupted in applause that lasted nearly 3 minutes. Palace insiders are calling it Letizia's declaration of independence. Critics say she overstepped. But polls released just yesterday show her approval rating has skyrocketed to 68%, higher than any Spanish royal in over a decade. So what does this all mean? This wasn't just a parade. This was a battle for the soul of the Spanish monarchy playing out in real time. Leonor representing earnest duty. Sofia representing genuine connection. Felipe representing tradition. And Letizia. She's representing revolution from within. The question everyone's asking now is, can these four coexist, or is the Spanish monarchy headed for its most dramatic transformation yet? Here's what I want to know from you. Team Letizia's modern approach or Team Felipe's traditional values? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on every twist and turn in this royal drama, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Because if this National Day parade taught us anything, it's that the Spanish royals are far from boring. They're complex, controversial, and absolutely captivating. Until next time, this is Royal Saga, where we don't just report on royalty, we reveal the truth behind the crown.